Hi ladies. So yesterday I showed you this vintage collage stack that I bought at Mike's, and I was inspired by this paper. Looks like the old-fashioned writing paper, and the roses up on the top. I hope you can see it. Anyways, I was inspired. I was talking about that we make a really nice card, so I want to show you what I've done. So I'm using the Cricut cartridge because I remembered in the Sweethearts cartridge on page 62, I remembered this rose, and it reminds me, it has like 2 layers, and it reminds me of the rose out of the Roses in Winter Stampin' Up! Catalog, and so I thought that would make a really pretty flower. So let me show you what I've done. Okay, so I cut out 2 in 2 different sizes. I cut out a 1.5 inch and then a 2 inch. I've already put the 1.5 inch together, so less chance of a mishap. And I have my card right here. And I had my writing paper. I've already cut everything. This element, it's called Elementary Lined by Lasting Impressions. So I've already cut it and I paper punched it. And then I'm going to use the Stampin' Up! French script stamp to do my design. And I cut everything, with the exception of the elementary paper, everything else was cut out of scraps that I had in my stash. So I'm just going to ink up my French script. I'm using Tim Holtz frayed burlap. And just going to lay it down on here. And then brayer over it. And you get your writing. Okay. And I couldn't find, because I'm in the middle of cleaning and organizing, I couldn't find my craft pad. So we're going to use wax paper, because that I found. And just ink up the sides a little bit. Wax paper works really good too if you don't have a craft pad. Hope I'm in camera, sorry. The sound in the back is courtesy again of one of the twins. Every time I have the computer on, he wants to come in here and watch Mario. So we're going to distress this one all over the place to make it really look like that old school paper. And I didn't glimmer mist anything, which it would have really been pretty, but I wanted to do this card real quick before I have to get ready for work. It'll be so slow at work tonight because of Super Bowl Sunday. Okay, then I'll switch over to my walnut stain and do a little around the edges to give it a little contrast. Okay. I like to leave it a little light in the middle, just gives it that look of a shadow. Alright, then I'm going to layer that onto, you know what, I'll just go ahead and do my rose really quick. I use Tattered Rose and Worn Lipstick. And I just did a little bit of the Tattered Rose on the larger one, because this one you're not going to really see, but I wanted to give the center just a little color when that's the part that peeks through the layer. And like I said, I use all scraps to do this. Okay. And then I'll go over it with some Worn Lipstick. Just a little. Okay, and then I like to take just a little bit of the walnut stain on the sides to make it look just a little bit darker. Okay, and then you're just going to layer these 2 together. Let's see if I get it right the first time. Probably not. Oh shoot, it goes like... No. like this. Okay.
Can I do this one, Mom?
Yeah, Dad, go ahead. I'll help you right now. I'm almost done. Okay, sweetie?
What?
I'll just layer the two together. And I would definitely do some sparkly, pretty glitter the next time. That has to be lower, buddy. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, and then I did take my little finger dauber because I'm going to ink up the leaves just a little bit with Stampin' Up! Always Artichoke. I'd like to go heavier on one side. That creates the shadow look. And, you know, shadow isn't equal on, you know, on both sides, the way the light hits on an object. So I always try to go a little heavier just on one side with the inking. Okay, so I've done that. And then we'll put our card together. Oh, I have my card base right here. Oh, you know what? I wanted to ink up the sides just a tiny bit. Okay. I think I told you I bought the squares last time I bought the replacements, and I just don't like them. I like the continuous better. So that's going to go right on top of there like that. And then the overlay. Right there. There you go. And then I'm going to glue my petals down. What I do is I lay the leaves down. Hope you can see me. Sorry, I'll move over here. I lay the leaves down side by side, how I want them to look, and then just lay my rose right on top like that. Okay. Switch them around a little bit. So, okay. And then we will put this down.
Let's do this one.
Yeah, buddy. I'll help you right now, Daddy. Hold on. Maybe I'll like it like this instead. Okay. And then with the smaller rose that I made, I'm just going to pop that off the page with a little piece of two-sided tape. And have them, the leaves facing the opposite way. And then down here, I would, you know, stamp something. Hello, thinking of you, or what have you. But anyways, ladies, so this is my take on that collage paper. And this is the little card that I came up with. So I hope you like it, and hope you're inspired to create something today. And like I said, I use the Cricut Sweethearts cartridge. So, all right, ladies, and I'm going to end with a quote out of my Taking Flight book, and it's by Vincent van Gogh himself. If you hear a voice within you say, "You cannot paint," then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. All right, ladies, so if you think that you can't do something or that you can't be creative, just do it, and that voice will be quiet. So have a nice day. Bye.